Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys, so I have two plays for you guys today. Before I get into it, just a couple things to go over very quickly. First off, tomorrow, guys, more than likely not going to be a free picks video. That being said, anyone who has joined the free picks mailing list, you will still get the plays. I'll send those out via email. There just won't be a video tomorrow, okay? So it'll still be free picks, not a video. If you guys haven't joined that, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Obviously, that would defeat the purpose of free picks. It's only sent out on days where I don't do a video, like probably tomorrow will be. So if you want to join, guys, just need your email address, name. You can put that, there will be a link to that down below in the description, so you can check that out. And if you're interested, you can join that. Okay. Yesterday, guys, again, disappointing 0-2 in free picks. Lost the Dodgers game. Looked significant movement on that line. 3 different steam bats. Actually, there could have been more after. I don't know, but I didn't check after. But 3 steam moves. It's significant. Good line movement. Yeah, I mean, going down 3-0 early on, tough to battle back out of that. They did pull it close after the first inning was over, getting back 3-2. Bases loaded a couple times, just couldn't get it done, and then San Fran blew up for runs later on. That was that. Cubs and St. Louis. Okay, Cubs and St. Louis, guys. You saw what happened there. Disappointing. So just disappointing. MasterClass did fare a little bit better. Oakland, we got, you know what? Okay, so this was kind of crazy. In MasterClass yesterday, I did a half unit player prop on David Fletcher to go over 1.5 bases. So over 1.5 bases, 1.5 total bases. So total bases when you're betting is basically a single is 1 point, a double is 2 points, triple is 3, and the home run's obviously 4. So I said in the game, it'd be really nice if, because I had bet on Oakland, right? So I said, it'd be really nice if Fletcher, he plays for the Angels, went ahead and got a leadoff double, and then Oakland went ahead and no-hit them the rest of the way. Well, they didn't no-hit them, but they did shut them out. I think they shut them out. Did they shut them out? Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I think LA did get a run. But Fletcher leads off with a double. So I think, even though it was only a half unit player prop, we got plus 129 on it. I think that might be a new record for fastest win, because I believe this was 2 pitches, if I'm not mistaken. So someone in MasterClass can correct me. I think it was 2 pitches. And we came close to my prediction. Not that would have paid anything extra. So anyways, guys, for today, I have, it's a unit and a half, okay? So I have a 1 unit play. Then I also have a half unit play as well. If you want, you can tinker around a little bit, with that half unit play, and I'll explain that in a second. For MasterClass, guys, I have 1 play in the NBA game on a side. I have 4 Major League Baseball plays. 3 of them are dogs. I like a lot of the dogs today. And then I have 6 player props. I have 2 NBA player props, and I have 4 Major League Baseball player props, including a 1.5 unit player prop. The highest player prop we've had so far, I believe, is 1 unit, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we've had a 1.5. 1.5 is about the highest you're going to get. I mean, unless the world completely aligned, it's rare you're going to see a 2 unit play, because we still, 1.5 would be basically the equivalent value to a high 2 unit play in regular picks. The reason that we don't necessarily want to go 2 units all the time on player props is for the simple reason that, a batter could tweak his back on a first swing, and then he's out for the game. A team can't tweak their back, right? A pitcher could, basically just be wild, walk the first 5 guys, and the coach would be okay. You know what? That's enough. I've seen enough, and take him out after, 0 outs recorded in the game. So there's a lot more variance and variables when you're focusing on 1 player. So 1.5 units is close to the top. I won't say there will never be a 2 unit play, but it would be rare. A 2 unit player prop would be like the 3 unit normal game. So 1.5 being good, it represents about 30 to 35% value in the line versus where it should be, which is significant. So anyways, MasterClass, guys, if you are interested, benderwins.com. It is $99 a month. We will get cracking on this one, guys, starting off with Cleveland and Houston. Cleveland and Houston, under 9 minus 110. So Cleveland, Houston, under 9 minus 110. Missed the 9.5, was not available very long at all. 9.5 got grabbed up instantly. But we'll take Cleveland, Houston, under 9 minus 110. I think there is a significant edge in that game. Now, for systems, I honestly, I was thinking, okay, do I say this? Do I not say this? I have 15 systems on this game. 15. 1-5. Yeah. Now, part of it has to do with, fixed roofs, like games being played indoors. Part of it has to do with, a various number of different things. But a lot of those systems are redundant systems. So when I come out and I say, guys, we have 4 different system indicators on this game. 4 different system indicators. I mean, there are 4 indicators that represent 4 different things on the game, okay? Of these 15, a lot are redundant. So, I mean, this would be something where I don't know the exact number, but I would probably say there's like 5 different systems on it. But there are some systems that, that obviously they overlap, but they still do show some different things for this game. Now, the one thing to note here, guys, is, well, obviously, when we're betting an under, unless you have like an absolutely rocket ship of a win coming in, you do prefer the roof to be closed in Houston. However, so right now showing it's closed. However, okay, there's a big however. It could open. They could decide to open it. If they do decide to open it, it is not the end of the world for this play. It doesn't affect, because we have a wind blowing in 4.5 to 6 miles an hour blowing straight in. So it's not the end of the world either way. Okay, so a lot of reasons to like the Cleveland Houston under in this spot. So under 9. Now, I'm going to walk you guys through this game, and I have a half unit play on this one. You guys are free to kind of do what you want to do with this above and beyond that point. And I'll explain, a couple different options to you guys. First off, guys, here's the play. We're going to take Colorado Rockies minus 1.5 plus 100. Okay, so Colorado Rockies minus 1.5 plus 100. I have 3 system indicators on the run line. Comes in anywhere from 11 to 18%. Okay, first we'll go reason why. We'll go half unit on this one. Again, there is value on this play. There's value on the play. But in order to go full unit, I think we'd like to be able to get plus 110, plus 115, plus 120 would be great. That would be like a good target. There's still value at even money plus 100. It's just not as significant. Now, however, Colorado, guys, first off, we look at the tale of 2 teams, okay? The tale of 2 teams in Colorado is that this team bats 204 on the road, okay? They're dog shit. They're terrible on the road. They're 204 on the road, and they bat 276 at home, okay? Talk about 2 completely different teams. A Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde team. Same kind of thing with lefties and righties, guys. Versus righties, they hit 236, okay? It's not league's worst. There's teams performing better than them with worse batting averages. It's not league worst, but it's not great, 236. However, they bat 262 against lefties. 262 against lefties, and they just so happen to be facing a lefty today who tends to struggle a little bit. So I don't love, even on a team like Colorado, where look, okay, Seattle, great team at home. They struggle a little bit on the road, okay? So there's that. But Colorado is certainly, it's not a team, even at home, even against Seattle, even against a lefty, where I want to be laying minus 180. Okay, I do not want to be laying minus 180 on Colorado. I got the systems. Is there value? Is there value at minus 180 on Colorado? There's probably some thin value there, okay? Again, for me, I think the right play was just to go a half unit here. If you need to complete that unit, if you need to get out there, I think the places to find value, probably the best one would be first five inning for Colorado, because then you're really isolating those 2 things give you advantage. You're isolating the pitcher, Okay? He's not a very good left-handed pitcher. Well, I shouldn't say he's not good. He's struggled this year. Okay? Colorado rips up on lefties. So you get that first 5 inning, but you got to pay minus 200. So you really gotta, what is that, about 66% you would need here. So let's say minus 200, minus 200. Okay, so that means you have to figure, does Colorado win that game, excluding pushes, okay? Excluding pushes, where one side wins. Does Colorado win that game more than 66.7% in the first 5 innings? That's what minus 200 represents. I think, yeah. I mean, I do. With the left-handed pitching, the way they hit them, how well they hit at home, definitely they have a better pitching matchup here. I think yes, but again, it just comes back. I don't want to lay 200 on Colorado, and Seattle, even on the road, just one of those teams that can explode for runs. Yeah. So that's how I get to where I get to with the half unit. If you want to stretch it out, you want to go, you want to bet them first 5 minus 200. I think there is a bit of value there. Full game. Yeah, I think there's a bit of value. Probably a little bit more value on the first 5 innings, even though you're laying the minus 200. Just not for me. All right, guys. So that is it for us today. So again, couple real quick things. So tomorrow, guys, it'll be email. If you haven't done so, sign up below. There's a little link there. Just follow that link, and you get added to the mailing list. And as well, again, in MasterClass, guys, a lot of underdogs today, and 6-player props, including a 1.5 unit prop. So benderwins.com, $99 a month. That's it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.